Okay, here we go, continuing with Summertime. I'm sorry I'm a little late with this video too. I sliced my hand um, pretty good, and it's just healing up today where I can play. I had to, because there was a puncture wound in the palm of my hand, and slightest motion would make it open up and bleed. Seems to be under control. So Summertime, we're going to talk about the melody a little bit and a little bit more about the rhythm. The first thing we're going to do is look at this E minor scale. And the reason we're going to look at this natural E minor scale is because the entire song of Summertime falls within the confines of a small portion of the E minor scale. So it's good warm up, plus it's additional knowledge, to understand the E minor scale, so you may as well. And where I am, I'm on the 7th fret of the A string, okay? I'm on the 7th fret, and I'm going to play 1, 3, 4. Then I'm going to go down to the D string and do the same thing, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3. So that's a 1 octave E minor scale. Now I'm going to continue on up into the next octave with my first finger on the B string, second finger, fourth finger, up to the high E string, first finger, second finger, fourth finger. And then if I want to complete it all the way, I'll just slide my pinky up to this high E. Remember, this is the octave marker here, so if this is the E string, then this is an E note. So, I'll go through that entire thing again, and this is just a good scale to play. It's a good warm-up exercise, plus knowing what it is, E minor scale. Continuing on. One more time. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 4. Obviously, when I say those numbers, I'm saying the fingers. We're playing in position. So whenever you're playing in position, you can use that kind of language, because if you know you're locked into that position, in this case 7th position, because our first finger is on the 7th fret, then you know the first finger will always cover the 7th, second will cover the 8th, third will cover the 9th, fourth will cover the 10th. Okay, so that's why you can speak in that language. 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 4. So once again, use that as a warm-up and try to understand what it is you're playing. Now, when we actually get to the melody, I wrote the words out for the first verse on the tab, and we're going to play this entire song in that same position. Okay, I'll just go through it. It's pretty simple. So we have Summertime. Fish are jumping. And of course, that would work with our right? So when you can, at some point in time, when you get good enough, you should be able to, I don't know how you're doing on the chords, but if you have the chords down, go ahead and play the chords and create your own background. But I will create a background for you today to play along with in this video. So once again, I'm going to play the melody. This time I'm going to kind of play it in time. I will, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. I'll play it again. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down a background track for you to play along with it using the same chord sheet that we used last week. I'm going to play the chord sheet exactly as it's written. Okay, so the first line is the intro, and I'll kind of sing where you would come in with the melody. And I'll just say the words as I play the rhythm, and then you'll know that you'll play the melody along with the words. That's why I wrote the words there. So starting with the intro, about here, 1, 2, ready, go. So here's the intro, nice and slow, and you won't be playing here. 1, 2, 3, summertime. And the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. I'll play it again. Some fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your mom is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. And back. So when we go back, I played that twice through. So when I repeated, I didn't go to the top line, which is the intro. I went to the second line, which is where the song actually starts. Keep that in mind, that intro, the top line, you would only play that the first time through the song, and then the melody would come in. Okay? So that's a way that you can practice that. Get comfortable with the melody, review the scale. And if you can, practice playing it backwards. That pinky would start up there and then shift back down to 7th position. But then from there, it would all be in 7th position again. And then back. E minor scale, that would also be called what they would call a natural E minor. The reason we call it a natural E minor is because it is the E minor scale exactly as it is represented in the key of E minor. And what I mean by that, the key of E minor has one sharp. And when you play this scale, take my word for it, you're only playing one sharp. You're playing an F sharp. You're going from E to F sharp. But then after that, everything is natural. G, A, B, C, D, E, and then F sharp again. And then G, A, B, C, D, E. So that's why it's referred to as a natural minor. There are other forms of minor scales. We may have talked about that. And that's why we differentiate. We call that E natural minor. Okay? So go ahead and become familiar with the melody. With these chords also, you can play right along with that video, maybe slow it down to 3/4 speed. Once again, I don't know how you're doing on getting through the chords. Hopefully you're doing pretty well. They're not all that difficult. But go ahead and learn the melody. If that, for some reason, wasn't adequate for you to learn the melody, let me know, and I can get a little bit more maybe in detail about it and make it a little bit more clear. But hopefully the way that I played it, you'll be able to, run the video back as many times as you need to play along with it, to learn the timing on the melody. The other thing that's good is if you happen to know the song. It's a very popular song. So I'm assuming you may also just know the song, which always makes it easier to learn the song. So there you go. Play around with that. Give me whatever feedback you want to give me. Also give me any input on other things you may want to learn. We can talk about this song for quite a while if you want. We can talk about improvising over it because that's primarily what the two guitar players do in the video. So we can talk about that too if you are interested in that, which is always fun. So take it from there and let me hear how you're doing. Thanks. Bye.